Wait.
You know what, bro? It's okay to be desperate as a man. If you're not getting enough sex in your life, if you're not getting enough, you feel me?
Wait.
It's okay, man. A lot of guys, they don't wanna admit that they're desperate, man. But I can see it in motherfuckers' eyes, bro. You feel me? I can see it in your eyes that you're desperate, man. You don't have to lie to me, man. You feel me? You know what? Desperation is natural, bro. Like, if you ain't had a woman in a long time, yeah, you're gonna be desperate, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Desperation is natural. Let me tell you something. If I haven't had water in like 3 or 4 hours, I'm gonna be desperate for it. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna be desperate for that shit, bro. You feel me? I'm tired, motherfucking legs are hurting, man. Shit. You know what, bro? Desperation comes in when you're not getting enough of something. You feel me? You know, when you're not getting enough water, when you're not getting enough companionship. You feel me? When you're not getting enough sex, and yes, there is such thing as not getting enough sex in your life. Man, I'll tell you straight up. A man need at least 3 times a week. You feel me? For sex. You feel me? You know, a man needs sex at least 3 times a week. You feel me? You need sex at least 3 times a week as a man. It's called being out here in the streets. It's called being a fucking human being, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think any man should have a drought. I'm gonna keep that shit on the book. A man shouldn't have a drought, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking goddamn shit is built to procreate, bro. You feel me? You know, a man needs sex at least 3 times, 4 times a week at least. I'm telling you, to stay healthy out here in these streets. You know, I just saw another mass shooting that a lot of motherfuckers ain't talking about. It happened in Stockton, bro. You feel me? Another mass shooting, you know, at a birthday party with kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know the main reason why behind that, but you feel me? But if men, you feel me? Like, what's up with it? Probably a frustrated incel, yeah. he said probably a frustrated incel. Hey, that's on the real. You on the real with that one. Man. Yeah, it was, man. You know, you're gonna take lives of other people, man. You're gonna take the lives you're gonna take the lives of other people because your life ain't shit, man. You feel me? Like, bro, don't take the lives of other people because your life ain't shit. It ain't their fault that you went out there and became a nothing in life. You feel me? You became a nothing in life. So you gonna take it out on other people? That's the reason why I don't like that one incel. What's his name? I can't think of his name. What the fuck is going on over here? You know, what's that incel name? I can't think of his name, man. Shit, I gotta take a piss though. I gotta take a huge piss. You know. That incel that kicked in the door, what's his name? What's his face? I can't think of his name. Shit. I gotta take a piss. Okay, I gotta take a piss. I'm fucking shit. Hold on 1 second. I'll take a piss right here. Hold on 1 second. You know, okay, I'm back. That one guy, Elliot Rogers, okay, took me out to fucking figure his goddamn name out, but Elliot Rogers, that guy, he had the sickness, he had the illness. He think that women's supposed to come to him. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that out here, bro. Short ball guy. He got that same mentality. Maybe it's not severe, but short ball guy got the same mentality as what's his name, man? Elliot Rogers. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep this a buck, bro. Don't ever keep this shit the same. Don't ever keep this shit the same as Elliot Rogers. Don't ever do that. Elliot Rogers was sick, bro. That's the reason why he's not here today. He basically killed a bunch of people and then killed himself. He was sick. Elliot Rogers was sick because he thought that he was a Tyrone or a Chad. that women are supposed to approach him. Man, he was just a fucking goddamn average looking dude, bro. He wasn't sub-5. Elliot Rogers, he wasn't sub-5. He was the average dude. And he was so goddamn sick in the head, bro, that he thought that he was basically a Tyrone or a Chad or something. No, Elliot Rogers, no. You're not a Chad or a Tyrone. So that's why he started shooting people. He went out there, he killed people, and then he killed himself. And I'm like, yeah, because you are a stupid motherfucker that think that women are supposed to come to you without any effort or any hard work in this motherfucker. You know, feel what I'm saying? Nah, it's not. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Elliot Rogers was an average dude. At the most, he was like a 5 or a 6. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, I listened to some of his videos. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna slaughter them all. I'm gonna slaughter them all. I'm like, what? This dude he need help. What's up, baby, man? How are you? I'm good, man. What's up, boss? Oh, good.
And they'll get a chance to play sudden death. More paper.
What the hell?
Other families wins the game. If an astronaut got stuck in space for months,
7:36.
Seven what?
36. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Have a good night, brother.
Thank you. Very easy.
I'm trying.
Thank you so much. Oh,
I'm trying. Have a good night, bro. You know, you got Elliot Rogers, and I'm gonna tell you why he's not here today. You guys remember this nigga, man. You remember Elliot Rogers, right? He wanted women to pay attention to him, but he didn't want to work for it. Even though he was rich, his family was. I heard that Elliot Rogers' family was rich. You feel me? But he didn't want to put in the work. He thought that he was God's gift to women and shit, man. Elliot Rogers. I'm like, bro, you can't be God gift. Like, bro, who you think you are? You got guys like that out there. You know, short ball guy. He's just like Elliot Rogers. He thinks that he doesn't have to work to get females' attention, bro. He feel like he doesn't have to work out. No, he doesn't have to improve his height. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? He feel like he don't have to work hard to get females' attention. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, in the situation that you in, short ball guy, you're gonna be in that situation for years to come if you don't get money. You know, and I think like Elliot Rodgers, he had money, man. Like I heard that Elliot Rodgers his family was rich, bro. He came from a rich background, but for some reason he was mentally ill, bro. He thought that women had to throw their bodies at him, bro. Like he thought he was a Chad. You feel what I'm saying? When I try to tell motherfuckers this: you are not a Chad. Okay, let's get that straight. You are not a Chad. You're not a Tyrone. You have to work harder. They don't understand that part right there, bro. You feel me? So no, Chaz and Tyrones, they get the attention, bro. But you got guys out here that be like, okay, I am a Chad, I am a Tyrone. Fuck everybody. You feel me? No, you're not. You have to work harder. You have to achieve things. You have to get money. Chad and Tyrone don't have to get money, bro. They don't. You do. That means you got to enter a field. You feel me? You got to enter a field where you succeed in life. You know? I told you about that one incel cartoon where the incel, he thought he can get by with just 95%. You feel me? You know. You know. He thought he can get by with just 95%. No. 95% for a guy that's sub-5 is not good enough. You feel me? You gotta be at 100%. No. 95%, 90% of the target. Nah, you don't get that type of luxury, bro. You gotta take the hard way out. You feel me? You gotta take the long way out and you gotta take the hard way out. You feel me? You know. You can't take no easy way out, bro. Like Chad and Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone, their genetics is the reason why they can take the easy way out. You're not Chad or Tyrone. You're not. Chad and Tyrone, bro, they get by on their looks. You feel me? Chad Brown, Jeremy Meeks, he get by on his looks, bro. You feel me? But I want to end this live. You guys have a good night, man. I'm tired. Time for me to go to sleep. I just got to the spot. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.